You're watching First Business Morning News.
Leo, you worked with Milton for 3 decades or so on many different types of projects. This was a guy who was a Nobel Prize winner, an advisor to 3 presidents, a prime minister. Entire governments came to him asking him to advise on monetary issues. How was he one-on-one to work with?
Well, as I tried to say in the brief interview we had, the beauty of his ability to explain an idea, to respond to any, no matter how deep the concept was or how difficult, was just marvelous. And to watch his mind work, let me give you a small story that you may want to use. This was in 1995. He was visiting our house with his wife. And one morning he said to me, "Let me look at your website." And I laughed, "Milton, I don't have a website. I'm Leo Melamed, not Milton Friedman. He has a website." He says, "What do you mean? You got to have a website. I know you've written all those essays. You got to put it out there. You got to have people read those essays." I said, "Wait a minute, they're going to plagiarize them." He said, "Of course. Then your ideas will be working. Let's hope they plagiarize them." Do you understand the difference of my thinking and his?
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful way to think about it. So your ideas will be working. My God, and that exemplifies his mind. I know for a fact that the word in the economic world was that you never debate Milton Friedman on anything because you're going to lose. And I was witness to that. No matter what subject matter, if he had an opinion and you debated him, you come out the loser.
Yeah.
General Westmoreland, tried to debate him on a volunteer army because Westmoreland thought we'd be all mercenaries and it wouldn't work. And by the time Milton was through with Westmoreland, he knew he had lost the whole argument, and of course he did.
Yeah, we haven't seen the draft since then. You mentioned debating him. Did you ever play poker with him, Leo?
No, I never did.
Was he much of one for games of chance?
No, I think he was more a tennis player. He was a pretty good tennis player.
I bet he was. He's credited with saying there's no such thing as a free lunch. Do you think that came from him?
Oh,
Does
it
that
did
sound
come
like your
from
friend?
him. Oh, there's no question. He wrote a book called that, and that was that exemplified his thought that there was always a payment of one sort or another. I once said to him that I used to go to his lectures at the University of Chicago, and I wasn't a student there. So I said I disproved your theory because I never paid for that. He says, "Oh, you've been paying ever since."
I bet. Leo, thanks again for sharing the memories. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Leo Melamed, the Chairman Emeritus at the CME.